We begin now. Part 2 is going to begin with Oracle. Let me make sure I didn't pick up anything else. Saturday. Okay, we're going to start with the Fairies deck. What's the energy stirring at this current time? It's Saturday and it's the 27th. January 27th. 3 days away almost from the February marker. So we are officially in Aquarius season. Aquariuses are rather known as the star. They have a lot of friends, typically very much conversationalist. They are intellectuals, and we're in their season now. So they are known as the rebels of the tarot. I should know because I have an Aquarian brother. And I always grew up with that air energy in the house. My dad's a Libra. My brother's an Aquarian, and I'm a Libra sun. So there's always been like this very talkative energy in our house. We've always had really high vibing conversations, and most of them have been intellectual. So just to share with you, we're just beginning an Aquarius season. It's just picking up energy now, and we are going to see what's going on for the Libra sign. I might read for Cancer today too, and Pisces. We'll just see where the day lends to and what's the energy update. Relationship dynamics, time apart. There's a separation in this particular read today. Your energy could be dismissed from someone, theirs could be dismissed from yours. It reads a time of separation at the bottom. We have our Elvis card, and it's looking like Priscilla Presley is disrupted by him leaving there. So we describe energy, right, on the channel. We discuss it almost each and every day. There is a time apart here for you to grow, and also someone else too, by the way, because as you're growing, they're also finding out a journey of awakening to you or awakening to what this was. Honest communication, a heart-to-heart, is in the energetic weather update. It reads, expect a heart-to-heart conversation. Could this be looming, this honest communication? We saw the Ace of Swords. That would be a card to match this today, and you have its double in a sense. The Ace of Swords is bringing an understanding to two people. I love the Ace of Swords card because I like to think of it as a Libran sword, or it's Gemini's sword, or it's Aquarius's sword, right? Because it's an air card. So there's an honest communication being directed toward your eye line. We always get a third card. What's the third energy today of the 27th? Can we work with that? Yeah, self-care day, self-love. We saw this at the beginning of the week in a pick-a-pile. It rounds out the weekend here with self-love. And it reads, excuse me for no eyeglasses, love yourself first. Beautiful. Love yourself first. You're putting those needs and necessities, just sharpening it here so you guys could see the cards better. And magnetism from a lot of shuffles and yesterday's twin flame video. There could be talks about this relationship between friends. There's a lot of like talking, gabbing in the background, communication, or it's this person approaching you, but they can't help like how magnetized they are to you. It could be previous kindness you showed them, Libra, or it's just what you wear on your sleeve and being shown this area, like your sleeve portion. So it's that kindness that you show, and what's coming in is this person remembers that about you. It's that soft-spoken, maybe kindness that you've always given into the relationship. There is honest communication in the heart of the reading. We do want to clarify a card like this because it speaks of two people coming together and enveloping in one truth, right? And I think of the Ace of Swords with this card because it's coming in as it has to be done in the energy right now, before Aquarius even swings into Valentine's season. Self-care is on the docket today, also time apart. There could be a current time apart as well. Okay, so let's do a splitter on that. What's the story's baseline here? Let's build the story. Eight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. If you notice, a lot of pentacles. You could be working hard. I think this is a Libran position. And I just want to say, excuse me for my nails because they fell off after I worked on my car. I just don't have time to replace my nails. Four of Wands to a commitment that follows that. I think one person wants to put the effort here more than the other person. Someone here is in their fun season. They're all about acting out. Maybe even here there's light partying being done or drinking. Someone is having fun while someone takes the effort a little bit more seriously. And pick your side today, because I think it's going to resonate in two different senses of the read. Nine of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. That's what I have so far. Okay, so With one person very focused, another person, again, I'm picking up on someone like in their fun season. It's about gatherings for them, communication, possibly with friends. Something's going to break here. And we picked it up with the Tower card in the first reading. Something is going to break with real feelings. Can I see honest communication? We're going to go ahead and clarify this second card. If you're not in this portion of the twin flame journey at all today and you're just watching for entertainment, look out for the cues when you watch a reading, okay? I just want to let you know there's other ways to watch tarot too, and guidance videos. You can look for certain cues, and it's a fun way actually to watch tarot. All right, honest communication, what does that bring in? The Lovers with Gemini. You don't have to be dealing with one, but it's here in the energy, okay? When I say in the energy, it's the days being processed today with these cards, okay? So we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Lovers. In the previous video, in part 1, we do pick up on someone who is busy. We pick up on someone who's more focused. This is showing up in the physical as, it's almost like our proofs today of what's happening. You could have earth placements very heavy in your chart, by the way. And we also have a Lover's energy of somebody feeling really drawn to another person. Really drawn. If this is more current and they're new, this Lover's energy is going to ante up. Okay, I'm just pre-warning you. That's what I see in the cards. Also bringing two people together if it's not a twin flame separation. Let's say this isn't twin flame and you're just watching today for new love. There's going to be a lot more gatherings where you see this person, okay? Or you run into them more, or it's something like that. Connection, I would list the energy as. Let's see the Eight of Pentacles. Whose is that? Who is the Eight of Pentacles? The person who is starting a new beginning and actively doing that, making the choice to start the new beginning. It could be all about work for you. I also have the Justice card. Could be a Libra who's starting that new adventure. You're planning things. You're also living in accordance to your beliefs. This could also be like the Hierophant today for me as a reader. Following your spiritually led path. If you're being directed to go somewhere, you're going there. If you're being directed to join a club or something that is, you know, you're being told over and over again, go here. I feel like that new beginning is what you follow, and you marker it with choice, okay? Good choices too. They're healthy ones. Conversations I see here with a lot of wands. You could be very talkative. There's almost like 6 wands here today. So we'll see what that is. It's fire energy. And thank you very much. Advice is the Page of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Star. Your advice is to be the star. And it is a repeating card if you guys notice in an Aquarian season. I feel like people are uplifted at this time by what you very effortlessly show, if that makes sense. It's an effortless glance at what your life looks like. There could be intrigue or interest into your life, okay? You could have an active Page of Swords. But you are, in your advice, you're supposed to be the King of Wands at this time, which is, you know, this is perseverant. This is a person who doesn't give up. And it is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, if you're not familiar with being a fire sign, or you could have placements. Your advice is to keep living in this star energy, okay? And speak up. Be the voice that other people need to hear in all situations, in love, in your particular own story, and also being very willing to share your healing, because I think your people are seeing it. It's a very physical thing. Also, to seek your skill development, I want to add, because the Page of Pentacles is skill development and new things that you're picking up, and it's your interests, hobbies, and what you're good at. The Page of Pentacles just brings forward an offer here, okay? But you can also be the Page of Pentacles yourself. Very creative. It's starting off as a baseline notation where you get to be the surveyor of where these gifts go, how you utilize them, and how you share them, okay? So that's the page. I sense here a new beginning is really what you want in the heart space. We have 2 cards that are great to describe that. Page of Pentacles to the Ace of Wands. So someone sees that you're busy, okay? Working on something. And I think also you enjoy that space yourself. You're beginning to enjoy that. I'm going to keep going. The Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom of my deck. What do they want to communicate? Let's say this is just for Libra's person. The sun, okay, connecting to you on a higher plane. When the sun comes out as their communication, it is clarity. It's someone being clear with you and not confusing the situation, right? If you think of Leo energy too, and you think of the sun, it's all things that are bright. There's no moon here. There's nothing that's dingy or tired, right? Something that's been played out. We see that the sun brings in clarity, okay? And it has to come, this is why I keep saying it, it has to arrive to a star. And this star is very intellectual. They pick up on things very easily, and so they know and recognize what is being brought to them. That's the deeper part of this message, is this connection has to be verified with some elite words of care and what it entails. And I do think there's a new contract forming. I see it in the reading because this star is a healed one, okay? And if you look up the adjectives to the star, you'll see plenty more, maybe 24 more adjectives and verbs attached to this tarot card. So it's rather, I would say it's vast in its description. It's very alluring, the star card. So if anything today, look up what this card means. It's very interesting. We have one here, the Hermit. It's a repeat, but I do want to describe it in terms of coming toward you in a relationship dynamic. I see here intrigue. I see here that someone views you as a busy individual. You pick up the pace. You do a lot of different things. I'm picking up on a jack of all trades, Jane of all trades. Something is very attractive about you. You know, the star is not somebody to be sideswept or to ignore. They have key knowledge. They're very smart, okay? They can even heal others. There could be healing properties here that they share with others. Your Hermit has been led to a place where they have to make a decision, okay? This is Virgo. They're being led to make a decision on this lover's romance. We do have the Lover's card. Let's see what else they want to say. What does this journey produce? The Empress just came out. The Empress and the Knight of Cups is what I have, and that's all they're giving me at this time. Knight of Cups and the Empress. In our society, it's very easy to be attracted to an Empress individual. It's really easy to, okay? But I also see here that you entail things that a mother could one day have. You have a personality where this person keeps getting attracted to you. It's almost like what I have is a secret admirer. These are my cards usually in a personal for someone coming in with admiring feelings, or they're trying to break through and let you know that. What I'm afraid of is when I see the Hermit, this person will remain complacent. And that's what I'm always afraid of in readings when I read to someone in a personal, is this Hermit might stay there. Okay, what they want to verse is feelings of longing and also admiration toward you, because I think that they see that you have become an Empress over time. It's almost like a graduation, all right? So if you've known this person long, Libra, and they're new, I'm seeing that this person has been able to decipher that you've grown over time for some particular reason, okay? Your timeline has shifted, your energy has changed. It's become very beautiful and hard not to miss. They do want to come toward an Empress. I have all the cards for that. Ace of Wands, Knight of Cups to the Empress. The conclusion of their feelings, please. Before free will, Two of Cups. The Five of Cups is sideways like that. And I have a third card, the Hierophant. Willing to commit now, okay? And you're going to see this energy change to being more committal. It is the highest card for that. I said it in yesterday's video. I think it's the third one where I said this is the highest energy for someone to come toward an Empress, okay? Maybe that and the Sun, and you have them here today. Two major arcanas. There could be a Taurus that you deal with, Libra, or you could have a Leo. And I feel like this Leo could be newer for some of you. There is a regretful past, whether this is time that slipped or they did something in actions toward you. It could have been very hurtful because I have a new Five of Cups. And this is from a different tarot deck. Yesterday we started with the Rosy Tarot. There could have been a hurtful thing said, and this person now understands that they didn't mean it, okay? And that's the energy that's coming in. I'm reading you as I see when it hits the table. Somebody regrets the way that they came at you with this Five of Cups. And although in our waking life we may not see results of this type of action, they do truly have feelings with the Two of Cups. They're just very afraid of what that could bring, or your stature is intimidating, okay? So it's something here about that star energy because it keeps popping out. And that's an interesting part of this dynamic, is you have to come to this person who's an intellect, very, very healed person, and make sure you come correct. I don't know if they know who they're dealing with. And that's what I'm seeing on the table. I have to be very, very accurate with what I tell you. I don't think they know who they've come toward at this time in their life, especially when it comes to love. Okay, they could be having a misstep here on who they think the Empress is. A new beginning is slated for you with something that you very much love to do on your free time. It's something that captures who you are, and it's your authentic self that's bringing in that page. Okay? If this was a sweet video for you today, give me just a little push on the like button. The Six of Cups is the last card in shuffle. We are brought back to a complete story. I might expand on this. I think it was very clear cut in today's energy, because the Six of Cups always tells you an enveloped feeling that somebody has made a mistake, or they're thinking of you in an energy where they miss you, right? All I see here is the Chariot to the Queen of Cups to the Queen of Swords. This is funny because we had a little prediction section in our video yesterday, and she came out. She was there. I think she had a yellow dress, right? So this person might come in for contact. And what I'm getting at the very end of this is it's about time. These feelings have to be released into open air. And I might even call the reading that open air for today. This is a timeless read, Libras, so you can play it back and apply it to other stories or a storyline that's already been lived out. Thank you for your time so generously, and I will see you guys when I return in a couple hours. I might do Aries. I think Aries would be an interesting sign to look at. I hope you have a fantastic Saturday, and take care of that beautiful spirit that you're calling the star lately.